Hi, I'm Dan Evans with Silver Spring Networks, and today we're demonstrating one of the smart city applications that we are able to deploy on a Silver Spring network along with a street lighting solution. So here we have a partner device. It's a camera from a partner called Civilog, and the camera is used for traffic monitoring. So typically it's not mounted on the side of a street light pole, but it's usually up on the arm of a traffic signal, and it's pointing down on lanes of traffic, and it's basically counting the number of vehicles. In this demonstration at this show, we've been able to configure it to count the pedestrians, if you will, coming down the aisle of the show floor here. So it's basically using, typically these would get deployed with a cellular modem as the backhaul. This is an example where the Silver Spring network that's deployed for these streetlights can be leveraged for these additional applications. So the camera plugs in via an Ethernet connection to an IOT router. The IoT router then is connected to the Silver Spring mesh. The IoT router has a lot of edge intelligence, as does this camera. The important thing to note is the camera is using video imaging, but it's got processing to count the objects. It's not actually sending the video across the network, so there's edge intelligence there. And then in the IoT router, we collect the information from the camera on a regular interval and then publish it into the software. And I'll show you what that looks like. So again, Streetlight Vision is the software product that we use for command and control of the streetlights, but it's very extensible as a platform. So we've demonstrated that here in that one of the things you can do with any data that's collected within Streetlight Vision is to be able to visualize it. You can also export it from the software. So here it's just showing rates of pedestrian traffic here that we've measured at the show. The green line is showing hourly counts, and then the red line is showing 5-minute counts. So basically it collects that data every 5 minutes. And so you can see the pattern of traffic during the day, and in the evening here at the show there's no traffic on that, so it's showing those spikes. How is this information important? Well, traffic managers obviously can use this information to optimize the flow of traffic, change traffic light signals, etc. You can also tie it into lighting with understanding how the volume of traffic looks. You can change what the dimming profile might be for the lights in that area. So when there's low volumes of traffic, you can actually change the dimming level to be a little bit lower. And then when there's higher volumes of traffic, you can bring the brightness level up. So it's information that can be used for that purpose. One other example of how we can use Streetlight Vision with this application, it has the ability to pull back an image. So I said earlier, it's not ideal that we stream video, but in this case, every 10 seconds, 10 to 15 seconds, this image will refresh so that the user, the operator, can determine that the camera is positioned correctly and it's collecting information that's pertinent. So that's an enhancement beyond just the data collection.